Welcome to another cook with me. This is going to be my version of the meatloaf, and I'm using ground beef. Only recommendation is I'm taping this right here after I did this meatloaf. My recommendation is if you're going to make meatloaf and you don't have a dripping pan to go underneath it, definitely get low fat meat because it's going to have grease and it's just going to not be as firm. If you like it firm, get low fat meat. If you like it a little moist, maybe not so low fat because there's a little bit more grease, just makes it more juicy if it has more fat in it, I guess. It sounds kind of bad, but that's how it is. But if you would like it to be more of a firm meatloaf, then definitely low fat is the way to go if you don't have a dripping pan. Alright, you guys, let's get to cooking. I hope you enjoy my version of the meatloaf. Alright, so I am making a large batch. So I am cooking 4.5 pounds of ground beef. I'm going to use 2 eggs. I normally use steak sauce, but I'm going to be using Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. I'll be using petite diced tomatoes. You can use regular diced tomatoes if you'd like. I'm using 1 can of drained lima beans. I will also be using 2 cups of oats and a large mixing bowl. Alright guys, let's get to cooking. Alright, I'm going to set the the temperature to 350 degrees. Alright, let's cut this and put this in the big mixing bowl. Now to add 2 cups of oats. Two eggs. Drained lima beans. Can of petite diced tomatoes. Right here I'll be showing you I'll be doing just 1 cup of barbecue sauce. I actually end up doing about 1.5 to 1 3/4 cups of barbecue sauce just because I'm using 4.5 pounds of ground beef. I'm just going to use up the rest of this Mrs. Dash seasoning. Honestly, for the amount of seasoning you're going to use, just pick whatever you guys prefer. I'm just going to use the rest of this one as well because it's almost out, just to make it a little bit more flavorful. Now to mix this all up, and it's going to be way easier to do it with my hands. And don't worry you guys, I did wash my hands. Oop, better take my ring off first though. Alright. Here we go, mix, mix, mix. I know some people think this is so gross. I actually like to get my hands dirty, so I don't mind doing this. Alright, I'm going to add the 1/2 to 3/4 cup more of that barbecue sauce right now, just because I noticed it needed some more flavor in that. Now I'm going to add this butter spray that I got from the Dollar Tree. You guys, this stuff is amazing. Definitely going to buy this again. And then we're going to add some meatloaf to this glass pan. And I will have some left over to put in another pan just because I'm making such a large batch. Now I'm just going to smooth it out as much as I can. After I'm done smoothing this out, I am going to put this in the oven. I am going to check it every 30 minutes, but I end up cooking it for about an hour and a half for this large loaf. Now to do the same thing with a smaller glass pan. The smaller dish I cooked for 350 degrees for about an hour 15 minutes, and I checked every half hour, and it was great. Hope you guys try this out too and enjoy it. I'm just going to put some of this Glad press and seal over this and put it in the fridge for now until the first one is done cooking. Then I will cook this so we can have leftovers. Alright, it is done. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and try this recipe out for yourself. I hope you guys have a great day and thank you for watching. Bye now!